Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So today I wanted to get back out here before we get a lot of rain again to show you guys what I have accomplished around my garden beds. Now I did put some plants in place that I want to underplant and I'm going to show you that. But right now I just want to show you around this bed and what I did to accomplish this look right here. It looks beautiful. Like I can't wait for everything, all the colors to pop up. I may put a little bit more plants under these pots just to give it that pop because I really am anxious to see colors. But let me show you guys how I accomplished this. To complete the entire pathway around this garden bed, I used 30 bags of mulch. And I used 30 bags because I wanted to have it like compacted and really thick. It took me just about an hour, 30 minutes to put the mulch and spread it out really well. However, to complete this took a few days because of the rain and the weather period. Anyways, I was so happy to be finished with this. So let's start to do some planting. Now I'm going to walk over here to show you the two arborvitaes that I want to underplant right over here. Now these are the two arborvitaes that I want to underplant. I realize that I'm going to have to maybe like trim it up a little bit at the bottom so you can actually see the plants. Well, that's what I want to do, just trim it up a little bit. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to show you the plants I'm going to use for underplanting. This is what I got off of it. And if you can see, this one have a root. So I'm going to actually plant this in a pot or just put it in the ground and see what happens because it was a good piece. Anyway, let's start planting. Okay, so now to underplant, I'm going to be using this big red green leaf begonia. And this plant is, I believe, part sun, part shade, partial sun. So this area gets not so much sun. It gets sun, but maybe like for about 2.5 hours. And then in the afternoon, and that's in the morning. In the afternoon, the sun that it gets maybe about another hour or 30 minutes or so. But because it's underplanted, it should be okay. Okay, the next plant is this Coral Blaze Coleus. And I thought this would look really nice with the begonia because of the colors. And this is a shade plant as well. So again, because they're underplanted, they should be okay. Now, if when I finish planting these, I realize that they're getting way too much sun, all I would do is kind of like move the pot elsewhere. But for right now, I'm going to just keep it in this area. Now the next plant I'm going to use is this lantana. Now lantanas are full sun plants. I don't know if the sun that it's getting in this area is going to be enough for it. But again, I'm the risk taker. So I'm going to take the chance with the lantana and see what happens. Okay. And last but not least, we're going to be using two of these vines. And this is just to give me a little bit of like something just to kind of like fall over. But when I plant everything, I'm going to plant it like on the side. So let everything like fall like this to give it that show. Okay. And I'm using two of the vines, two of the coleus, and yeah, two vines, two coleus, actually one coleus. One coleus, two vines, one lantana, and two of the begonias. Let's see if all of it is going to hold under here. Let's start this. Now, this is how I'm going to plant this. I just set it in the container just to spin it around and see what it looked like. Since I don't have the drip yet to it, I could spin it around. Okay, so let's plant this up and see what it looks like when we're done. Okay, guys, so we're done. I just trimmed it up a little bit more, and this is what it looks like. So I ended up putting two of two of the full sun lantanas. Almost forget that, but we'll see what happens. Um, doesn't that look pretty? The yellow with the coleus and the big red. I'm trying to spin the pot. Doesn't that look pretty? I thought that looked pretty. So I end up adding again two of these because it felt a little scanted to me. So I wanted it to, look and feel really full. So that's why I did that. So let's work on the next one. All right, guys, doesn't this look amazing? The colors under this arborvitae, it looks so glorious and plush and colorful. I love it. And I'm really hoping that it gets enough sun in this corner. Well, sun to shade, or, because we got shade plants in here, we got sun plants in here. So hopefully it stands up pretty good to the little bit that it's getting for both, the shaded and the full sun. But the colors just look so well put together. It looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. This is one. Let me step back. I know when you step back, you can't see them. Well, you could see the colors, but when you're closer, you can see the underplant better. And this is the other one. I just love the look of this. And I am using my imagination. The little bit of yellow and red and green and white that is popping out of this pot. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And while I'm at it, I have one more plant that I want to put a few more small coleus. Okay, so, ooh, I almost fell. I have this plant here that I thought died on me last year because it got a disease, of course. And this year, it's coming back. Of course, I don't know the name. Sorry, guys. But I got this 6 or 8 pack of coleus, different kinds, that I want to pop some around here and see how it do. Because they're so small, I never planted coleus this small, but I'm going to try. Let's see if we can pop one of each right in here and see what becomes of it. I like doing all these little, almost like an experiment. I take a lot of risk with plants, a lot. Now, it's not the intention to waste money, but, I just take the risk to see how it's going to turn out. So, different kinds. Okay. Now, since this area just gets we're going to total it up to about 3 hours of sun, especially right here where I'm planting this. This is not far away from the pots I just planted. So we're going to total that up. Yeah, about 3 hours of sun, I believe. But we'll see. I'm going to really... All I'm doing is packing them in here. And then I'm going to put some more soil on top. Yeah, I'm just packing it, putting them in here because I want to see again what becomes. But I love this color right here. It pops. All right, I think that's it. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more soil. I added some biotone to a little bit of soil, and that was to fill these pots in that I just did. So all I'm adding is a little bit of the same soil to the top of this to make sure it gets that little fertilizer as well to help the roots of these little bitty itty plants. These little bitty plants. All right, we just shaking it up, topping it up a little bit. Look at that, it looks pretty. All right, so now I gotta water these in. And for these two, I'm gonna pop this somewhere else, but just pop it in some pot or something and see what happens as well. Okay, so the plants are finished. Doesn't this one look pretty? Yes. And then, of course, I can't stop admiring the colors on this. And I'm hoping everybody is happy in this pot. Hope all of them are happy. The only thing I have to do now is put water. There. I'm trying to go around the entire pot. But yeah, that's what I have to do now. Just put water on these pots and hope for the best. That's what I do. I plant, I make everything look pretty, and then I hope for the best. Yes, so this is it, guys. I am gonna close my video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Absolutely just love how my garden bed is looking. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. And the plants over there, yes. I'm using my imagination for when they fill in. The colors just pop in that corner. And that's what I want for these pots, you know. Although they have the little bright yellow on them, like I need to put a little bit more something. I need to see a little bit more something under these pots. But only time will tell. Time. Everything takes time. I'm just impatient. Alright guys, so hope you get a chance to do something beautiful today. You guys have an awesome one. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.